Here.
Last pick in phase 2 for H2K.
It's like, what are we playing support? I guess Syra, since it's open.
Now, there is no room for error when I look at this H2K composition, even more so with Bard.
Give me the Bard. Because it's actually really good versus a ton of these champions. They get punished super hard. Especially Varus. When Varus is channeling Piercing Arrow, he's actually at such a low mobility that he can't juke out a Bard ulti on a respectable range, 1 or 2 screens. Like, it's physically impossible for him to step out of it.
It screams caution, because UOL, if they find a good Zac engage, if they lock someone down with Jhin, a good bot, like, there are so many tools for UOL to lock someone down. Now,
that's when you imagine the fights. So that's what very often happens in Season 2. People would always imagine their dream scenario in terms of fights, but they would never look at wave pressure. And basically, the enemy team putting you in a position where you can never kind of get that kind of Exodia moment where everybody's together, but you're forced to split up. Slash.
What's Hilly's experience? Okay, so he's not close enough to 6 yet.
There's no way he's close to 6 unless he picked up Lily every time on the map. Doesn't really matter, because here we go.
All right, Elastic Slingshot comes in. Root onto Xerxes. He's bouncing all up in Nuclear's face. Teleport coming down from Odo. There's no equalizer, but it won't even be needed. Xerxes just gets eaten alive.
Watch Ferry though. He used the package to go in. He has Valkyrie available. He's behind the mini lines. He still has Valkyrie.
Needs to get out of the wall.
Yeah, he's just going to Valk out.
All right, so good roam from H2K. A lot of damage on the top tower. We need to see what work Chachi has done, because that is the cost of the play, 50% of the H tower.
But it's so worth it for H2K because they're honestly punishing the lack of communication and synergy on the side of Unicorns. This is the second time Xerxes comes bottom with the Zac, and because he's such a chaotic champion, the skill shots do not connect. First it was the Bard Q and the Jhin W that didn't connect. Now Jankos is looking for the punish here. Samux.
Chain of corruption locks him down. Samux
Ball prediction, he's dead.
Oh, that was great. And that means the Unicorns are now 2,000 gold down. Right. 2 kills, a dragon.
Push mid, bomb top, Auto jukes here, but suddenly Soriano's going to show up.
Odo's going to try clear the wave here with Equalizer. Minions are about to die in a second. It's Exile that's got the turret aggro. That's going to turn to Chachi. Wow, Chachi goes down.
It's so Exile,
I forgot about the minions, but it's an execute.
Yeah, because obviously, if you're wondering what the reason for that is, when there are minions close to a turret, the Ardent drops significantly.
Tempered Fate, Tempered Fate. Who's the target? Shay's going to be the target. Not the greatest just yet. Very good timing on the follow-up. Now Chachi's caught under tower, piercing arrow, plus the tower shot.
Super well.
Nuclear combos.
Played by Nuclear.
Looking for Shay. We'll answer that question in a moment. Stranglethorns comes down. That's going to knock Chachi up in the air. And despite that Hex Drinker, still not dead yet. A little bit sloppy on the back end. Flame Spitter takes him down. Odo rightfully gets a kill.
Looking for a kill, because actually got slowed. Jankos, he's in.
Void Assault. Look at that isolated damage.
That's why he first beat Kha'Zix.
And it definitely helps.
Should I talk into the mechanics of that one?
No. Even I understood that one. Jankos gets jumped on, locked up by the Cosmic Binding, and it's Samux that secures the kill. Does he get the red buff by proxy as well? Yes, he does. There's so much wave clear on the side of H2K. All right, 2 junglers, 2 top laners. About to go toe-to-toe. Equalizer's available, and Chachi's going to be the target. Doesn't even need it just yet. Odo fires out the red carpet, and Chachi gets burned alive, but stays alive. Shay flashing forward. Didn't find the kill. Passive is popped now for Xerxes, and Teleport is coming down. Hilly's going to get caught by the Stranglethorns. Knocked up into the air. Nuclear is killed where he stands.
Yeah, Unicorns, they're much tankier, so they have the ability to stall, while H2K do not. They're all damage dealers, so they have very squishy members.
H2K give up Nuclear's life and a bunch of summoners, but they get the tower. Well, luckily for Hillisang, he escapes with his life.
Oh, Jankos is dead.
Jankos is dead. Don't quite know how that one happened. We'll catch a replay in a moment or two. Curtain Call is pulled. Teleport not available.
So Hillisang might portal over and then go for Tempered Fate. No.
Nobody's slowed, though.
We joke about it very often. Let's see how Jankos ends up dying here. Doesn't expect there to be vision. Xerxes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Ouchies, that hurts. We're kind of looking at that like, hey, Jankos got jumped on, but he got jumped on from 1500 range by a Zac. Like, it's so difficult to get away from that, much like the Tempered Fate. Although luckily, Che can find defense. Oh, good by. Odo is teleported in from behind. There's no equalizer. It was used for the mid lane turret. 5 versus 4. Shockwave pulls Odo backwards. Here comes Xerxes! Let's bounce! Rips H2K apart. 2 of them are down. Che gets tagged, flashes away from the last shot of the curtain call. And now all of a sudden H2K, they're down 2 members. Xerxes getting beefier and tankier. No, real big purchase completed just yet.
So now it's another minute for a real macro play can manifest unless somebody gets picked off.
Just like that, Chain of Corruption comes out. Hail of Arrows. Hillesang survives for a few seconds longer, but took a lot of damage. Equalizer comes down. Odo burns him alive. It's Jankos that leaps in and out. 70-second window. Where Odo will not be able to use the equalizer. Infernal has started. UOL that peel for Baron.
Yeah, but I think they're going to use this for a bait. I don't think they should start it. I don't think they'll be in time.
Well, they're going to start it, Crepo, and all of a sudden Unicorns, they're putting themselves in a risky position. There's no equalizer for at least another 45 seconds.
If Xerxes channels his knockup, he might get knocked up by Baron. That's the problem here.
Stranglethorns goes up, Chain of Corruption misses. Nuclear not going to get caught out yet. Big chunk of damage onto Hilly, and Unicorns, that's another kill. Nuclear flashed for it. All of a sudden, Chachi's in trouble. He flashes defensively.
Yeah, and that's the risk of starting that Baron so early. You had complete vision denial. H2K had the face sick, no blue trinket available. But instead, they start the Baron and they actually give up the higher ground because it's so hard for Zach to also tank the Baron while looking for the counter engage because you can't channel your jump at all times. The game has basically evolved to the point where all the focus will be on this Baron buff, but there's a few caveats right now. Usually, if you're playing, you have a tank that can soak up a lot of damage from the Baron. You should have a very fast Baron. But the problem is, they're also playing against a really good counter engage composition, especially from the purple side. All of the Baron steals so far have come from that side, for good reason.
And that's going to get easier with a Zach Oriana combo. Oh, Empire!
Like, you can either make the Baron invulnerable and kill 2 people in the backline. You can Tempered Fate the guy that has the smite, leave Baron up. There's so many options here. You could do a drive-by with Zach. You could steal that Baron buff while not ever landing in the pit.
I can't wait to see that on a competitive stage.
Nobody would ever do that.
I've seen the Baron plays. Che's in trouble. He's already gone down. Unfortunately, didn't get the Stranglethorns up, though. They traded 1 for 1. It's support for top. Shockwave is decent, but that's the shutdown. Jankos got the double, looking for the cripple, and the Quadra forced to run away. Not going to be enough, and the Blobular Zach is down.
Yeah, instant punish here from H2K. They funnel it all onto the support on the side of Unicorns, but it completely unlocks Jankos. He would have hopped one more time if it wasn't for that nasty Zach passive. Didn't get the reset. Had to think twice right there, but what a beautiful punish.
With 30 seconds on the death timer, H2K are playing this aggro. They're trading the Nexus turret damage. There's a minion line, conga lining its way up. Minions are now in the base. Nexus turrets are down, and H2K with the counter engage, even the series 1-1.
That was fierce. Out of pause, instant fight, game over.